Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss Codeforces problem from the educational Codeforces round 94. So the problem title is string similarity. So initially we are given a binary string as an input which can contain the characters 0 or 1. Okay, and what we have to do is we have to find the similarity. So what is the definition of similarity over here? So for example, this is a string a, that is a 10010, and this is the another string 0 and 4 times 1. So we will have the pointer I, and which will start from left to right. So initially for I equal to 0, it is from the A string we can have the 1, and from the B string we can have a 0. So though these two are not matching, then we can increment the counter. Again here it is 0, it is a 1, so it is not matching. Again for this it is 0, it is a 1, again this is not matching. But for this thing, so index at the third location, we can have the 1 from the string A, and we can have the 1 from the string B. So in this case we can say the string is similar. And if you consider the other example like 0110 and 1100, so if we traverse through the string A and B, so we never come at a point where we can find the character at ith location from string A and string B are matching. So in that case we can say the string is not similar. So that's the definition of similarity over here. And what we have to do is here initially we are given the integer value n and this binary string s. So s, length of the s is 2n minus 1. Okay, so for example, if n is equal to 3, then we can have the binary string of 5 characters. So 2 into 3 is 6 minus 1, 5. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to construct a binary string w of length n, which is similar to the following of the string. So this is a very important condition, because with the help of this constraint, or with like by looking at this point, we can get the observation which can help to solve this problem. So it is what we have to do is we have to form a binary string w which can contain the length 1 to n, 2 to n plus 1, 3 to n plus 2, and finally like n to 2n minus 1. So we have to form these many strings out of the s. So each string will be a w. Okay, and what we have to do is we have to return the output, like what can be the similar set of string. So let's take a couple of examples, so it will give us the more clarity. So there are number of test cases 4. So for the first input, the integer value is 1 and the binary string is 1. So here we can straightforward say 1, because there is only one element in the string, so we can keep it as a 1 only. So that way we can have the matching. If we contains the binary string w string as a 0, then 0 and 1 won't match, and that should not be the answer. Okay, so next example is n is equal to 3 and the length of the binary string is 5, and all the characters from this string s are 0. So here we can say we can form the string which contains only zeros. So if we split up the string into in this way, 1 to n, 2 to n plus 1, 3 to n plus 2, so all those strings or all those w strings will be matching with this one. So let's take the example third, and I will demonstrate it by splitting or by forming all the w's. Okay, so this is an example. So the string is 1110000 and n is 4. Okay, so the string is 0 base index, so that's why what I am doing is I am considering the 4th character. So basically it will be n minus 1, that is the 3rd character. This will be the 3rd character. Okay, so it is a 0. Now if we say I will come to this part later on. So first I am forming the string from 1 to n, so it is basically from 0 to n minus 1. So that will be this 3 times 1 and 0. Okay, so this will be the string when I is equal to 0. Okay, so in this what I can do is I can surely have an element at the last position. This is 0 point, I can keep it as a 0. So this will be the matching. I don't care if the first 3 elements are not matching, because the criteria is it should have at least one position or ith position where we can find the matching between A and B string. Okay, so here the last character is matching. This is a 0 and this is a 0. Okay, now if I is equal to 1, then I have to form the string from 2 to n plus 1. So it will be like this 1 1 0 0. Okay, so this is the string I can have. So here I have already appended the 0 at the last. Okay, now I can add one more 0 over here. So these two things where characters will be matching with this 1100. So for 1100 again I can have the last character as 0 and it will be matching with. Okay, now for the 3 to n plus 2, so the string will look like this 1000. Okay, and again I can append one more time 0 over here, so again the last character will be matching. Then again for this the last character, because I becomes 3 over here. Okay, so it is like 4 to n plus 3, so the string will look like this. Okay, so in this case I can append one more time 0 and again it will be matching with the n character. So to summarize this, what observation we can form over here, if we take a closer look at this, so here 1 to n, again this is a 2 to n plus 1, so this n is going to be part of this n plus 1. Again 3 to n plus 2, again this is going to be part of this 3 to n plus 2. Again finally for the last string, this string starts from n to 2n minus 1. So again the n character is common. That is the observation, key observation over here. So basically I have to form a string where I can have the nth character in my string for that particular index. So that's the whole idea over here. So let's take the look at the code part now. So here I have created a class string similarity, and first I am accepting the integer n, then the string s, and what I am doing is here I have to form the output string, that is a w. So I am creating a string builder, and what I am doing is I am iterating through 0 to n, and every time what I am doing is I am just appending the n minus 1 character, that is the nth character I would say, to my output string. So what happens is, if we take this example, so the third character is 0, so I can have the 0 0 0 as a string and it will be matching with all of the strings. So this is the 1 to n string, then this is a 2 to n plus 1 string, this is a 3 to n plus 2 string. So for that 0 0 0 matches with all of the these splitted strings. Okay, if I take the last example, so here I can split the string into 1 0 and 0 1. So if I consider the second character, the n is 2, that is a n minus 2 so n minus 1 is n minus 1, that is 2 minus 1 is 1. So first character is this 0, so I can make the string of length 2, that is a 0 0. So my 0 0 string will be matching with this 1 0 because the last character matches, that is 0 0, and again I can form the string 0 1. So in this case 0 0 and 0 1, so the first character gets matched as a 0 0. So that's the whole idea over here. So you can submit this solution at the Codeforces and this solution will be accepted. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.